Jacob Thornquest loves to kayak, and it was a beautiful August day when he and his friends decided to spend some time on the water.
It was actually 4 of us. We were kayaking upriver to Shoshone Falls.
As the group approached the falls, they stopped to take in the view. Here's Jacob with his girlfriend, but look closer and you'll see 2 people struggling in the water.
Because everybody was kind of fixed on those 2 kayakers under the falls. I told my girlfriend and my friends at the time, hey, I'm gonna go over there and I think they're in trouble.
The kayakers were a good 400 yards ahead of Jacob, and the falls were roaring. As he got closer, he faintly heard one of the men yell for help.
By the time I had got to him, he had taken on a bunch of water, and he was holding on to his kayak, and it was bringing him up and down, and every time it would bring him under the water, he would just suck in a bunch of water, and he was almost unconscious when I got to him.
Jacob pulled him onto his kayak and then noticed the man's dog was also in the water, struggling to swim.
It was barely breathing. The length of my kayak was about as far from him to his dog, so I was able to get the back of my kayak over to him and then pull him onto the back and then grab his dog and put his dog in the kayak.
Other kayakers worked their way to the other man in the water and helped him get out, as Jacob took his passenger and the dog to safety.
I pulled him on to the bank and he had passed out at that point, and I rolled him over on his side and I just started smacking him on the back pretty hard. I mean, he probably puked up 2 gallons of water.
Emergency crews arrived, but the man was okay. Jacob learned the stranded kayakers had been trying to take photos of the falls, but got too close and capsized.
The way the atmosphere is down there, there's air just pulling towards the falls and it'll draw you right into the falls. If I wouldn't have got to him in time, he would have definitely drowned.
Jacob has been in touch with the man he saved and hopes to have dinner or play golf with him one day. He's thankful he was on the water at that moment as everything fell into place.
When I knew what was happening, I was full of peace, because as soon as I got in the water and I was thinking, I just need to get to this guy, I need to get him safe. Everything clicked. Something else took over inside of me. I felt like it just took care of it.
In Twin Falls, Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.